Agabus bring, and what effect did it have on those who heard it? Agabus delivered a sobering prophecy that Paul would be bound by the Jews in Jerusalem and then handed over to the Gentiles. To illustrate this, Agabus used Paul's own belt to tie his hands and feet. This vivid demonstration deeply affected those present, including Luke and others, who began pleading with Paul not to go to Jerusalem. Despite their concern, Paul remained resolute and explained that he was prepared not only to be bound, but even to die in Jerusalem if necessary for the name of the Lord Jesus. 17 and 18. How did Paul demonstrate his firm resolve, and how did the brothers react? Paul demonstrated his firm resolve by refusing to let the brothers' pleas or tears deter him from going to Jerusalem. Even though their genuine concern touched him deeply, he was determined, like Jesus, to carry out Jehovah's will, explaining that he was ready to face whatever awaited him, even death, in order to remain loyal. As for the brothers, once they saw that Paul would not be dissuaded, they respectfully accepted his decision. They recognized that it was Jehovah's will and stopped objecting, saying, "Let the will of Jehovah take place." 19. What valuable lesson do we learn from what happened to Paul? We learn that we should never discourage our brothers or sisters from pursuing a self-sacrificing course in serving Jehovah, even if it involves personal sacrifice or distance. Instead, as illustrated by Paul's example, we support and encourage them, recognizing that putting kingdom interests first is truly worthwhile and brings Jehovah's blessing. 20 and 21. What illustrates Paul's desire to be with the brothers, and why did he want to be with those of like faith? Paul's desire to be with fellow believers is clearly shown by how he and those traveling with him constantly sought out the company of other Christians, staying with the brothers and sisters in Tyre, Ptolemais, and Caesarea, and then being welcomed by Mnason and others in Jerusalem. He wanted to be with those of like faith because such association provided him and them with vital spiritual encouragement. This support strengthened Paul to face the opposition that lay ahead.